What is up, guys? We are back with another lovely week of Undead Unluck. And just before we get into the reaction and everything, you guys see the name change of the channel. So now I go by Kimmy's Domain. So if you guys search me up, you'll see that I'm on the first name on that list for that particular name. If you do see when you watch the videos that it's still showing Anime Legends, don't worry. Under YouTube guidelines, it'll take a few days for that to change, but other than that, the name is here to stay until further notice, which there will be no further notice. Okay, so if you remember from episode 15, might I add, I did do a double review last week of 14 and 15. We have with Chikara is finally the 11th member of the union. Not only that, we have where Rip, even though he was unalive after that fight, something allowed him to come back to life, but only now he's no longer in his adult body. He is in a child's body. And also he, along with his group, is going around the world gathering negators because they want to enjoy and rule the world before God comes. And might I add, we did see how God in their universe looks like, and it's going to be a huge problem, and we don't know how they're going to defeat God. And from your comments, God is a threat. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into Undead Unluck episode 16. How they went back to November? Oh. Oh, Billy's blind? I thought he just liked wearing glasses and looking cool. Why did Billy, the way he said he needed to turn, he sound so ominous? Oh, it was memories. That's in the artifacts. Oh yeah, they're under 3 months time. Oh yeah. Okay. Because I just wondered where they went back to November even though they were in December. A 100 penalty at stake? Dang! Every person, what the heck? Every person on Earth will have, wow. Of Uma Spring, what? There's Uma Spring. They got Umas that are the seasons. Negator on change. Wait, what? Uma goes. Winter. So they gotta defeat the 4 seasons. They got an entire month. Revolution. Uma Revolution. What? Jesus Christ. Neutralize. A few nukes. What you talking about, my man? What? I mean, like, why does he? I mean, it. Oh, don't tell me he's with Rip. Why my man shooting at everybody? Fail. All died. Bled to death. He allowed him to. Bartender. Billy. 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 Oh. He killed him with that kick. What the? Hey! Oh! Oh! Bear in the bird. What? Competent. That's what. It's quite unfair. What the, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. To under? Man pulled a freaking AIZEN, low key. I feel so sorry for Titania. Oh my God. So he wants to kill God, but like, he wants to do it, right? But what they call it, they want to rule the world. So it's like, what? Tatiana, you were used. You were used. I bet you, unbelievable. That's his ability. He lied to you. There's a reason why his ability is called unbelievable. Final Fantasy. He they boss. Oh. Bro. What? How? And because he's with them, he knows everything they can do. How is this man using everybody's abilities? That's what I'm saying. How is he able to use their ability? Take these for myself along with the... Now he's asking her to come with him. My thing is, that unbelievable cannot... How is he able to use everybody's abilities, though? Now return the favor. Wow. She's weighing her options between him and Fuko. Ooh. Right. Man, instantly he used undead. Nah, Billy is something. Oh, I did not expect any of this, bro. He really pulled an AIZEN. Yo, this... He looking like some, we call it, Burn looking like a Marvel character right now. He really looked like a Marvel character. I'm not gonna lie. Dang! I really need them to show us how. How is Billy able to do all of this? Stand by. Yeah, she's mentally broken right now. You sure about that? I don't trust Billy now. I don't trust him. He's the leader of Under. Like, I did not expect that. My man Billy pulled a whole AIZEN on everyone. And AIZEN so scared. Tatiana is basically Momo in this situation, except that he did not actually hurt Tatiana like AIZEN did. But Unbelievable. I'm going to go run with the case that Unbelievable allows him to utilize other people's techniques that he comes across and use it, hence why the word unbelievable, because you don't think being able to use undead is possible, right? It's believable because it's only unique to that one individual. But Billy is able to use it, like what we saw where Fuko shot him in the face and he instantly healed. He was able to use unmovable or unstoppable. So like he said, the repercussions to be able to use unstoppable because of the greater force and everything, and he was able to fix the leg because he also has the that's how he was able to move fast, right? So he didn't really necessarily tell Tatiana the full truth of his abilities, because thinking about it, Unbelievable, okay, he's able to use the guns and they go any direction. You don't think they're going straight, but they ricochet. But then he shows these other abilities or these other techniques he's able to do, and I mean, it's unbelievable. I don't know what else to say, because bro, he's a whole AIZEN. Why? Because man had his hair, I mean AIZEN had his hair kind of slicked back, but then the hair fell down and he revealed his true, how he wants to look, and then he's the leader of another group that won. In Bleach, it was the Hakio, right? He Hogyuko. He wanted the Hogyuko, which is also, like, you know, if I remember correctly from Bleach, that also granted the unbelievable, the impossible to the user. Hogyuko. Yeah, the Hogyuko granted the user impossible or unbelievable wishes, or whatever, grants them permission to use things that are not of the reality they're in. So for AIZEN, and then you had to have particular power, but like, besides the point, I'm trying to compare Bleach to this, but it feels like that. It really does feel like that. And I did not expect that. He's Under's boss. And what makes it just so much more worse is because he's been with them for, he's been with the union for some extended time. And now everything makes sense. Like, everywhere the union goes, Under is there to interrupt them because he's giving them intel, okay? And mind you, we only got introduced to them just a few episodes ago from basically episode, what, 13 or so, or 12? So this whole time he's been feeding them information. And what makes it kind of weird is that, like, okay, Under, from what we understand from Rip, they want to rule the world and they'll go by any means to do so, but they don't necessarily want to face God. But here their boss Billy is saying that I'm going to destroy God. but the rest of your team is saying otherwise. So what? Now he's not believable. I know that's like, but he doesn't sound very convincing, because if your underlings are saying one thing, but you're saying something completely different, because something was very off in the beginning of the episode where he's like, I need you, Titania. And it's not the way he did it the first time we saw him introduced to her when she was about to be on our auction, how he was communicating with her. And then on top of that, while they're at the round table and they got the quests and everything, he says, hey, to, you know, basically neutralize at least 3 of the 4 quests, because this is the 100. So it's like, again, 2 steps away from Ragnarok. If they fail at least this one, nuke everybody. So remember, at the end of the day, Under is going to use any underhanded tactic to get to their goals. So if it means other people are going to be sacrificed for their own greater good, then so be it, you know. And for Titania and all those who do care about Billy, because it's shown that Andy was very suspicious of him during the time when they had that quest before from September and everything, and how they allowed Unseen to basically go away scot-free till he died. And obviously Under was there during the whole situation. The same thing with Chikara and everything. He purposely allowed them to do what they had to do. And obviously Shen didn't really necessarily like him. And I think probably there was a few moments where we saw all of them together, him giving side-eye or something, but at least 2 of the members from the round table obviously didn't like or was very suspicious of Billy from the jump. The person who had the most faith in him obviously is the person who was saved by him, and that's Tatiana. So remember, at the end of the day, the youngest in that group is Tatiana. I'm going to guess no more. She is anywhere between the ages of 7 to 10. So for her, he's her caregiver. He's her savior. He's the one that basically showed her a different path, that she can be useful, that she can belong somewhere. And to see the person who done all that much for you just turn around and wants to harm all of those around you, that cares for you, that betrayed you, it's going to mess her up. So it's understandable that we have where Jules is like, she has to be on standby, because mentally wise now she's broken. Okay, she is deeply hurt. So now they have to go on this new mission to go get back the round table, because that's the only way they can get the quest in order to defeat God. And there's just already so much that I did not think any of this. I did not, honestly. And Billy's ability, if it really is being able to copy and use others' abilities that one they can't fathom, they can't believe, yo, he has an OP ability. I guess there are conditions to how long he can use them and how many he can use at a time, but unbelievable for the most part right now. It's too OP. It's too OP. He used Injustice. That's it. That's it. How they gonna beat him and everything? Is he going to perish? Or are they gonna have to, he gotta go? I don't know, but I did not. Then again, his name is Billy. I don't got nothing against Billy's, but there's something about Billy. Something about, I don't hate y'all. That's something about that name. But guys, do tell me in the comment section below how you felt about Undead Unluck episode 16. If you read the manga, of course, no spoilers after the chapters that were adapted into this episode, but do tell me how you felt about comparing episode 16 to whatever chapters it was adapted from. Guys, do tell me how you felt about this episode. What do you think is going to happen? If you guys do read the manga, and if you can, please do explain a little bit more of Billy's abilities for me to understand, so that way when I go into future episodes, I know what I'm talking about. The links are in the description box, so you guys go check that out. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I will see you guys later. Bye.